All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody is having a swell day. And I went by and picked up somebody's leftovers from their GPU mine. So I figured I'd roll through it and show you guys some stuff before it gets cleaned up and added to the web store. Might even take one of them home and throw it in my mining setup. But starting off from the top, got a nice EVGA. This is a For the Win 3 3060 Ti. So got the nice little black back plate, triple fan. He said all the fans were in good condition, and he said everything really didn't have any issues. So that's nice. 3060 Ti just to start us off with. Next we have a Gigabyte, and this is a 3070 Ti triple fan. I don't know what sub model this is. It doesn't have it listed on here, but a little dusty. I apologize. Had a phone call there. So yeah, 3070 Ti Gigabyte. Oh, now this one. I really like this card. This is a Gigabyte Aorus or Aorus, but this one has all the fancy lights on it. 2080 Ti. If you've never seen one of these cards, these things look really good. They all light up, and like the fans are lighting up. There's LEDs recessed into the fan blades, so it does a really good job of just looking really cool. Nice back plate on it. I believe the bird on the back lights up as well. I'm thinking about keeping this 2080 Ti. I don't know why, but I just really like it, and I think I want to keep it. So we'll come back to that. We're gonna set this one over here to the side. Really like the look of that. It's funny because everybody and their brother that was into mining during the last bull run, I feel like, has some 1660 supers, and it's the PNY single fans or like the Asus Tufts. But so he has some of these 1660 single fans, which is good because I was running low on them. I think the last shipment I got in had a couple of them. So I like to keep those in stock. They're a really good budget card for people throwing systems together, because the 1660 Ti and Super still actually do very decent on like modern gaming. A lot of people don't give them the credit that they're due. Another 1660 Ti. This is an EVGA dual. It's the I can't remember the model on this one. The XC3, something like that. So a little fancier 1660 Ti. Somebody's looking for one of those. Here we go. Some more meat and potatoes. All these cards are super dusty. He had them packed up in boxes, he had them all in one cardboard box, but that didn't keep the dust off of them, that's for sure. So we have an Asus Dual 3060 Ti. There we go. Nothing crazy there. Nice little back plate on it. And I think there's actually two of these that are matching. Yeah, there we go. There's the matching Asus Dual 3060 Ti. And he said these are all of the 3060 Ti's are non-LHR, and I think the 3070 Ti's, all those that came out after the whole LHR thing. So these are have a absolutely filthy Founders 3070 Ti. This thing is just so dirty. I got my little like vacuum gun and air blower, and yeah, this one, she needs a lot of help. This was the other card that I was considering keeping and upgrading my personal system to, just because it is the dirtiest, and I believe it will clean up the worst. Obviously, with enough time and effort, it could be cleaned all the way up to factory, but sorry about that. I figured I could blow it out, throw it in my system, and have a pretty decent GPU, because I think I'm on like I don't even know now. I've swapped it out so many times, like a 1070 Ti or 1070. Still does okay, but it might need a little bit more horsepower. And then got this guy right here, another 1660 Ti. And this is actually the MSI Twin Frozer Gaming, I believe, something like that. So it's got the dual fan, a little bit nicer. I think this lights up RGB up there, or it lights up. So yeah, a couple little cards to add, keep inventory flowing. We had a couple other deals that one of them fell through. The other one we're still working on trying to find a meetup location, because he doesn't want to send it in without payment. And I've already had a bad experience where I paid somebody ahead of time and then they never sent anything in. So you know what? Shame on me. I learned my lesson. If I buy stuff and I make you an offer and that kind of thing, and you're out of state or you can't meet me locally, then I have to get it shipped in first, verify it, and then pay for it. There's just too much risk on my end, being a public business, to start just paying out and have basically no situation where there's no recourse at that point. And people are like, oh, well, you can use, like different payment methods and all this and all that. But you know what I've found out? People that don't have any problem sending their stuff in and me checking it out first are the people I like to deal with. But people that have a problem with it are probably the ones that aren't going to be truthful and send their stuff in, or potentially send the wrong thing in. That's happened a couple times as well. I buy cards, they come in, they're not the right cards. I go to contact them, and then all of a sudden everybody's a ghost. So anyway, that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother rant. We don't need to get our panties in a bunch over that. It is what it is. And this actually came from somebody else. It came in the box still. Another PNY 1660 Super in the box, in actually like almost perfect condition. So figured I would clean that up wipe that box down and list that one as well. So yeah, lots of 1660 Ti's and Supers going into inventory. Couple 30 series, not bad. And then there's the big mama, the old 2080 Ti. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. 2080 Ti Light Show or 3070 Ti Founders? What should I put in my main computer? I do use my main computer for mining, so that should increase the hash power on my main computer significantly from that 1070 going to even a 2080 Ti or the 3070 Ti. So yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good one. Adios.